Yo, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Harsha this side. It's almost 1:50 at the night, and I am recording this video just for you guys. So yeah, let's directly get into the video. In this video, we are gonna be building an AI-powered lead generation system fully using anti-gravity and SerpAPI. So yeah, most of you guys might not know what anti-gravity is. Anti-gravity is basically a vibe coding tool which is far better than n18 because it's faster than n18 and you basically don't have to need any skill to learn or build things in anti-gravity, whereas compared to n18, and anti-gravity is faster and it's definitely the future because vibe coding is taking on. And yeah, so let's directly build and let's directly get into the build, guys. And let me make my screen smaller. Perfect, I'll keep it right here. So the first thing you have to do is, let me close my browser. The first thing you have to do is you have to create a new folder right here in your this thing. I'll click here and I'll click on plus button right here and I'll click on folder right here and I'll name it lead gen system. Perfect. And I'll enter it right here, and next thing I have to do is I have to go to anti-gravity. Okay, it's loading. So yeah, anti-gravity is open right now. I just have to open folder right here. We'll open the folder which we created right now. I'll go to my desktop settings right here and you can see lead gen system right here. I'll select this folder. Perfect, that's literally it. Now you have to chat with the AI agent right here, and I'll tell, and the model we'll use we can use Gemini 3.1 Pro High or Claude Opus 4.6 thinking, and Claude Sonnet is also great model. Claude models are great, and even Gemini 3.1 is high, but I'll use Gemini 3 Flash because to save out my API credits I have used I have used anti-gravity a lot. My free trial will end. So you can just see these are I have been building so many projects. So yeah, and yeah, before we start, I would like to clear one thing, that is you don't have to know any coding to build things in anti-gravity. You just have to know how to prompt things and you just have to know a bit about API keys, which I'll be letting you guys, I'll explain things in a pretty easy way so that even new people understand. So I'll just go and tell, hey bro, I need to build an AI lead generation system. Let's use SERP API and I need you to auto update the leads into Google Sheets CRM. So I'll just type this and I'll enter. It's pretty simple, you might have seen, and it's getting executed. In the meantime, we'll go to the browser and we'll get the Google SERP API. Google SERP API is basically a free API with almost 250 to 400 searches, I guess. That's the limit. And yeah, okay, we have our new tab right here. So you can see anti-gravity just cooked up a plan right here. You can see create a folder structure, configure environment variables. We don't have to understand anything right here. So I'll just go through the implementation plan right here. Okay, that's cool. You don't even have to look at it. You just have to click on proceed. And the next thing is you have to go to SerpAPI.com. Its AI is literally giving us where should we go and get our API keys. So I'll click on sign in because I already have my account. I have been using it with n18 as well, so it's not something which I have to create from scratch. You guys obviously have to register things from scratch. So yeah, and you can see this is my private API key. I'll copy and I'll paste it. Obviously I'll delete after the video, so yeah. And I think I have to paste it somewhere. Yeah, it's running. It will give me a place. It will create a .env file where I have to paste in my API keys. So yeah, that's not a problem. It's creating still. In the meantime, we'll go to the implementation plan right here. And it also needs a Google Cloud Service account. Yeah, it has to be service account. Make sure it's a service account because yeah. And Google Sheets ID. Antigravity needs a service account. You don't. It's not like typically you go to Google Cloud Console and create a new credential or enable an API key and use it like that. You can't do that. You have to create a new separate service account. And like if you are accessing Gmail or something, you have to create a package. Don't worry, I know it's a bit overwhelming, but I'll cover that as well in the upcoming videos. I'll not let you guys, I'll make sure you guys understand how things work. So yeah, I'll just accept these things as well. Let it create an env file so that I can paste in my API key. Did it create an env file? Yep, I think so. Not yet. Okay, I did not create an env file. I don't know. It will give a place to actually paste your private key. It did not give. So what we are going to do right now is I'll tell this is my SERP API key. And I should also, see, I have to accept this. Perfect. You can see system components right here. This is what it extracts. Perfect. Now it needs a Google Sheets ID, it needs Google Service account, email and Google private key. Okay, perfect. That's not a problem. Now we'll go and create a Google Sheets Service ID. So what we have to do right now is, before that I'll ask it, do you need a enabled Gmail Google Sheets Service account? Yeah, I just asked it. Now let's see. Yes, you absolutely need to do go to Google Chrome. Okay, perfect. We just have to go to Google Cloud Console right here. I'll use this account only. So I'll search Google Sheets API right here. Perfect, we got the first one. Now we have to enable the API pretty quick. The API is already enabled. For you guys, you'll have an option called enable. You have to click on that and it will redirect you to a page like this. The next thing you have to do is you have to go to credentials right here. Perfect. You have to click on create new credential right here and you have to name it API key. And no, wait. I think how to create a. Okay, no worries. Click on API key right here. Just do this. Just create a key. And in the meantime, set up your service account as well. I'll show you how to set up a service account. Okay, this is my service account which is already set up. In the meantime, this is my service account. So it will take you to page something like this. So if you create an API key, you will get a page like this. So you have to click on create new service account. I'll name it something like legend proposal generator. No, I'll name it something like YT demo. Perfect. And the next thing we have to do is we have to create and continue right here and select a role. Let it be owner. Yeah, owner would be perfect. I'll click on continue. We don't need any other role. No. We'll just click on done and it's done. I think yeah, this is the service account right here. I'll click on this and okay, perfect. Let me create a new key right here. Oh man, wait. Okay, wait. There is no key enabled for this. I'll delete this. Perfect. Yeah, let me just disable and delete this API key. And oh shit. Just a minute. I'll delete this. Okay, yeah, we just deleted our old server right here. I'll close this and I'll click on this and I'll go to keys right here. and I'll add key and I'll create new key. Let it be JSON, I'll create and we'll get a key right here. So let me just, oh yeah, wait. Let me refresh it. We have the key right here. Let me just copy the key and I'll go back to anti-gravity and I'll tell this is my Google service account key. Perfect. Now I have to do one more thing. I have to go to my Google Sheets account. Perfect. It should be, make sure to have your same Gmail account right here. See, for me, wait, I'll show you. I have so many accounts. So yeah, you can see .env file right here. We just have to update things right here. AI will update things on its own. And I'll type in my service account email right here. It's clickWave.ai04 if gmail.com and my Google Sheet ID, the one I created, and private key. Okay, yeah. Let me just copy my private key and I'll just enter it right here. Perfect. And I have to go to Google Sheets and make a new sheet. Something like, I'll name it something like YT test demo. Perfect. Now I'll click on share and hey dude, give me your Gmail to add the editor access and Google Sheets. Perfect. I just asked it. It will give me its Google Sheets editor. I mean the Gmail which I can add into the editor access. That looks like okay. Yeah, this is the one it gave me. I'll copy this and I'll click on share. I'll paste this and I'll click on send. Perfect. I gave it the editor access, so now AI can edit our projects or whatever. And the next thing is I have to paste in my sheet ID here. So you'll get a sheet ID right here, the thing which is next to D. If you get confused, you can just copy the whole thing and you can tell, hey bro, this is my URL, extract the sheet ID. That's literally it. I mean, if you're confused, AI will do it for you. And most of you guys, if you're not okay with what do you call it, I mean, I'm I mean, it's not like you just have to use anti-gravity. If you want, you can use Cloud Code, and if you want, you can use Cursor. If you want, you can use whatever you want. I mean, even VS Code as well. Okay, yeah, perfect. Now I'll check your Google Cloud Console for JSON key file. You have downloaded, open it in Notepad. Okay, yeah. So next thing we have to do is we actually downloaded a file right here. I mean, when we created a new key, we got a JSON file right here. We have to open this. This will directly open it. This will directly open in the anti-gravity workspace. So yeah, perfect. I did it, dude. Now scrape leads of top. I don't know. Top dental clinics in India and not India, Bangalore, and update it into the CRM. If possible, update their website as well. Perfect. Now I just have to wait. Anti-gravity will do the thing for me. I'll allow it all the conversation, not just once. So that's literally it. I mean, you might ask me, Harsha, do we have to know how to code to understand all this? Nah, because IDEs are pretty good right now. Anti-gravity is pretty good. I mean, I'm not telling AI will fully replace humans or something, but in terms of coding, yeah, AI is better than humans. And if you're thinking, I mean, lead generation is something which depends on the business mindset rather than the technical mindset. So you don't have to know how to code or something. Coding is just gonna be something like, what do you call it? You just have to know the basics, and you have to focus on making computer understand things better, making AI understand things better, and you have to be pretty good at communication. That is where the soft skills part come into play. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, obviously it's this is a time you have to capitalize this wave, and you can basically move fast. I mean, if you know vibe coding, you can move fast than most of the big tech teams do. And I'm again, we can't compete with them. But if you want to get into the business space and help businesses grow, you can. You're obviously welcome to this path. And yeah, back then I was building things in N8, which was pretty hard for me, but thanks to anti-gravity, it just eased out things. Because in N8, I used to drag and drop things from scratch, but okay, it also needs a Google private API key. I think so, yeah. Nice, just an example. We don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, if you want, you can also schedule things right here. I mean, you can just tell the AI to run the workflow at whatever time you want. I was actually running an email automation basically. Yeah, the cold outrage. I just told it to schedule an email automation, scrape leads, and send automated emails. Okay, just a minute. I'll accept this. I just told AI to scrape leads and send an email automation. Basically, at starting, it sends a cold out, hyper personalized cold outreach, and then it's auto followed up with a digital product basically. And I use a notebook LLM API for that. And then it's auto followed up with a cal.com link for scheduling a meeting with me. So that was the workflow. AI did a pretty good job with that. So yeah, it's so good. I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of coding part, AI is great. You don't have to depend on coding. I mean, even if you're non-technical, you can get into the space pretty easily. Executing lead generation flow for top dental clinics in Bangalore and confirming CRM export and say, like, okay, perfect. Finalizing CRM export. If you want, you can also make this into a full-fledged SaaS basically. You'll also get monthly retainers as well. If you live in whatever place you want, uh, you can build it. If you can't sell it as a service, you can sell it as a software. You can wipe code a software using different API keys and autopay, and build it as a SaaS and sell it for local businesses around you. Mostly target B2B because uh, B2B needs leads. So yeah, outbound leads. Again, it's running perfect, pretty good. It's gonna give us a walkthrough. I have built a AI lead generation system as requested. Here's a summary of components. SerpAPI services, blah 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 blah. We don't need all those things basically. Steps to test: populate your env file, run node index, says enter query name like real estate agencies in New York, confirm to export to Google Sheets. That's literally it. I don't even have to run the env file right now. Okay, yeah, perfect. See, what I have to do is I just have to type whatever I want to write here. I just have to type this command basically. So I'll just copy and paste it right here. And now wait, this is will not do the command right here. Leave. We'll just go to this. The chat manager right here, and I'll scrape me, scrape me leads of top real estate brokers and agencies from New York. I need their website and emails as well. So right now I'll get the website links of them. So I'll use Firecrawl and again scrape the data from their website and auto update it into a Google Sheets, and then I can also do email marketing, hyper personalized email marketing. So that's a pretty great funnel for email marketing. And yeah, it's just running. We just have to wait a bit more. Honestly, I think I'll speed up the process. Perfect. We just have to accept it, and yeah, it will be in our Google Sheets pretty quick. Oh, time is 2:10. Okay, no worries. I'll sleep at 2:30 or 3. I'll accept, I'll accept, I'll accept. And yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys are pretty good at sales or uh, marketing, basically, yeah, if you are pretty good at high ticket appointments, please do reach me out on my Instagram, because we are looking for someone who is great at sales and who is great at high ticket appointment setting, because we are not getting a lot of time for high ticket appointment setting. So we'll handle the lead generation and content part. We need someone to handle the sales and high ticket appointment setting prompt. Again, we are building an AI agent for that as well. But cold calling, I don't like AI agents cold calling, because it feels pretty robotic and it can be convincing, and the AI models are becoming emotional day by, I mean, more and more emotional and expressing more and more. But still, I prefer, like, I will wait for more 6 months and then we'll switch into AI cold calling. That would be perfect. But for inbound, AI cold calling is, I mean, AI receiving is too good. So yeah, I just have to delete this key and then my SerpAPI key, and then yeah, good. It's taking, it's generating. We just have to wait in a little more. We'll get command if things are done. So yeah, my Google Sheet is pretty empty right now. I honestly want to sleep, but after this I am gonna sleep. Probably at 2:30 I'm gonna wind down. So yeah, I uh I had 2 meetings today. Like, yeah. So yeah, in Instagram I have given my cal.com link, but the only thing is, even the followers or whatever you call them, you guys, few of you guys, you also schedule a meeting, but I feel bad canceling the meetings, but so I just take it up and clear your doubts. So yeah, so this is something which you might be worried about, but trust me, you don't have to know what this is, and you don't have to know how to read it. It's just JavaScript. But yeah, anyway, you don't have to know how to read this. It doesn't really matter that much, because AI is doing pretty good job. As long as it does its job, you don't have to worry about this. So yeah, we are getting it done pretty quick. Dubai. I think we have to also start targeting the Dubai market. Yeah, it's running. See, this is like so much faster compared to N10, because Okay, yeah. It just asked me for, it just mapped out things right here. Now, what does it need? I'll tell proceed. Yeah, I'll tell proceed. Perfect. Now AI will scrape the leads and update it, auto update it into Google Sheets. That's literally it. Like the best part about agentic AI is it can autocorrect itself, which is pretty good, where you don't need a human in loop. Whereas compared to in init, we required a human in loop to actually what do you call it, actively correct or whatever is happening in there. But thanks to anti-gravity, you don't have to do that anymore. Mm, Vibe coding is pretty good, guys. And actually, there is a, you might have seen my last video. I told you a pretty cool tool for generating leads. Those guys don't have API documentation, or else I could have scraped leads from those guys as well. It was a pretty high ticket. I mean, the leads were so quality. I actually did a bit outrage. I did not get a lot of replies, but still, yeah, that tool is great. I just liked it a lot. It's actually built on agentic AI. I mean, it's built on play with, I guess. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's just finish this task and wind down. Let me just accept it. Perfect. I'm sleepy. It's just loading. I don't know why it's taking so much time, but yeah, anyway, we'll just wait for it. It got us a new walkthrough right here. What the hell is this new walkthrough? It just gave me the same thing. Okay, it's asking verification basically. Terminate email found successfully. Now I'll go ahead and add it to my Google Sheets CRM. Perfect. We'll have all those script leads automatically updated into our Google Sheets CRM. Like if we get any errors, we'll have it right here. So yeah, that's not a problem. You can see whatever is happening, which we don't really care about. We just care about the results. We just have to keep running this. I mean, it doesn't even feel hectic because you're not typing anything or doing anything, which is really cool. Okay, I did not, oh fuck, I forgot to add this email and I forgot to give it the editor access. Basically, now I'll click on share right here and I'll just add this and I'll give it to, before that, let me delete this guys. I don't know who the hell is this. Oh, I mean, it's my account only, but Antigravity did not give it properly. But yeah, I'll just click on until I gave you the access. Check now. Perfect. Just literally it will go ahead and build things for us. It's building things for us. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm sleepy. I have 10 minutes. I'll finish this and I'll go and sleep. And by the way, if you're a business owner and want to work with us, the cal.com link, Calendly link is given in the description. Make sure to check it out. And if you're interested to scale your business using AI and automation, make sure to reach us out. And we provide growth as service. So yeah, you can feel free to check it out. Okay, we have all the leads right here, which is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. We also got the phone numbers, I guess. Yeah, we also got their phone numbers. We can cold call them as well, and emails. We got few of the emails because I think it's scraped out from the web, and I think it did two-step verification. So yeah, that's really great. And we got all the leads, which is so great. And I did not build anything from scratch. I did not code. That's so simple, honestly. If you follow this tutorial, you will understand and build things pretty easily. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep grinding. Bye bye. Good night. I'm gonna sleep now.